Welcome to Zintech. Keep it real. Hi guys, so I've just ordered this Vankyo Matrixpad Z1 Kids tablet, which is pretty much similar or an alternative to the Fire HD tablet. Now this particular one here is a 7-inch tablet, and it comes with like special kids programs and stuff like that in there. So I'm going to be doing a proper unboxing, and then once I unbox it I'm going to set it up and then do a full-on review to share my thoughts on the tablet itself. But looking at the packaging, it's nicely packaged, and you know, it's got a bit of a hint of the Fire HD packaging itself. It also is half the price though, so you know, nearly about £55, so not bad at all. So let's look at the unboxing and see what comes in the box. So there you go. Alright guys, so I'm just going to unpack this tablet now, but before I do, I just thought I'd read the you know, specs written on the actual packaging itself. So it's got 7-inch display, you've got front and rear cameras, you've got the quad-core 64-bit CPU, GMS certified Android, and solid ROM, which is 32 gigs. So let's see if I can well, obviously let's unwrap it and see what it's got. Right, so first of all, oh, not very easy, is it? Yeah, I think I might need something sharp to get rid of this packaging. Yeah, I'm almost about to give up now in a second. Oh, there you go. As I say, don't give up. Right, so there you go. Right, I mean, as I said, the box itself is quite decent. So as you can see, looks nice, similar to the Fire HD, you know, Kindle or whatever that is. So let's see if I can unpack it. There you go, almost there. Yeah, no, I just want to be careful not to drop it as soon as I open it. Right, there you go. So that's the box. Alright, there it goes there. So you've got, congratulations, you've won a free gift. Okay, I think it's a screen protector by the looks of that card, but there you go. I'll figure that out in a second. Unhappy, blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, it looks like the case is already on the device. Yeah, let's set that aside for a second. And you've got the packaging stuff, and you know, I'm guessing that's the charging brick and the cable. You've got some, I don't know what that is. I think it's the there's a little software in there which I'm gonna speak to you later on about. Oh, it's called Kiddos, I remember that now. But there you go. Oh, there you go. So some booklets, and let's look at the actual, well, before I do, so what's in this box here. So there you go. That's the UK charging adapter. Let's put it in there, and the micro USB cable. I think it is micro. Pretty sure it is. Anyways, right. So there you go. So that's the tablet itself. Look. Right, as you can see, it's kind of, yeah, it's surprisingly light. This case is quite light. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to kind of play around with it a little bit. So there you go. So that's the tablet itself, and there you go. Right, okay, I'm gonna set this up, and then hopefully we can have some play around with the tablet itself, and you know, we'll see how it looks and what it feels like. There you go. Alright guys, so I've managed to set this tablet up, and as you can see, it's an Android version. I can't remember what version is it, but we'll check it as we go along. So the tablet itself has got very basic version of Android. I think it's Android 8, but yeah, it's just only got basic apps as well, like the YouTube, Play Store, always an advantage, Gmail, and some of the apps here. So it's kind of really basic, so it's not got a lot of stuff in there. Another thing I like about this tablet is the storage itself, because it's got 32 gigs, and surprisingly, normally when they say 32, a lot of it is occupied by the system information, but in this case not much. It's only taken about 4 gigs, which leaves me with kind of 28 gigs. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Plus it also comes with an expandable storage, which is always a benefit, and you can add an SD card if you need it. Yeah, so apart from that, I think the tablet itself has got very minimal information in there. Obviously you need a Google account to set it up, because it's an Android. So once you've set that up, another factor that I've kind of purchased this tablet based on is the Kiddos app that comes in it. Apparently it's quite good. Yeah, so I'm going to do a full-on review in this video, so keep watching. As I said, I'm going to go away, do a proper in-depth review for a couple of hours and come back, and then we'll continue with this video itself. So stay tuned, I'm going to do that now. Alright, so I've been away doing some tests on this tablet. I've been using it for a long time now. And I've tried all sorts of things on it, so especially the Kiddos app, right? So let's dive into it. So as soon as you open the app itself, it will give you an option of signing up. Now it's not mandatory, but if you do sign up, you get the extra benefit of having parental control on it. You also get stuff like safe mode or extra safe mode, which is really useful here. Now I've been playing around with it, as I said, and what I've done is basically set up a profile for my daughter, and basically when you enable the parental control or the safe modes and stuff like that, so what it does is basically locks the tablet down altogether. So you can enable this, open this app and give the tablet to your child, and they can literally do nothing with it apart from using this app and navigating around within the app itself. You can also restrict what content they can see, etc. So it's pretty useful. 100% recommend this tablet based on this one factor. Yeah, so as you can see, as I said, I was a little bit worried or conscious about the RAM size itself, but when I've been using it for a while now, and I definitely didn't have any issues as such. So I've been playing videos, as you can see, they're quite smooth. They're working smooth. I have had no issues whatsoever. Now another thing I love about the tablet is the placement of the buttons itself. Now there's a massive gap, so basically it's really hard to reach the buttons here. Now that's a good thing, purely because now I've been having this issue with my daughter quite a lot, right? So I used to give her my personal iPad, and she used to play around with it and stuff like that. So every time she kind of uses the iPad, she would literally log herself out, or she would close the YouTube Kids, etc. by pressing the home button or the power button itself. So that was a bit of a nuisance, right? So that has been eliminated purely based on these buttons and this case that actually kind of disguises the buttons quite nice. So yeah, that's pretty much really good case. As I said, it's a very light case, yet it feels so durable in your hand. So that if you drop this tablet, I don't think you're gonna damage it, to be honest. So you can feel that when you hold this tablet itself. Yeah. Plus the functionality, as I said, you've got all the videos. There's tons of videos, by the way, and you've got loads of other stuff as well, like games. You've got camera. They can access cameras as well, but they're really bad cameras anyways. Yeah. So another thing I love about this tablet is the paint ability to kind of do paintings and stuff like that. My kid loves it, right? She likes to kind of scribble around or do some paintings here. Now, as I said, this is a really plus point for me, because this will keep her busy for a bit. Yeah, because it's got loads of different shapes and different things that she can keep painting and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you've got both the control buttons over here, like the volume and the power buttons over there. And yeah, I mean, you've only got one speaker, which is at the bottom right corner of the tablet. But apart from that, I think that's pretty much the Kiddos app for you. As I said, comparing the price point to the others, like the likes of Fire HD tablet, I would say this tablet is really worth it here. It's also got a nice handy stand over there where you can use that to kind of hold the tablet the way you want it. Really, it's really a comfortable position for the tablet. So if your kids are watching it, they want to keep it on the table or anything like that, you can just keep it there using that stand. So that in a nutshell is the Vankyo Matrixpad Z1 tablet for kids here. Now it's really a good tablet, as I said, and again, going back to the price factor, if I'm paying half the money to get everything that's on this tablet, I would say it's definitely worth it. Even if it works for a year and a half or so, that's more than its value, and I would personally definitely recommend this. Now if you have any questions about the tablet or anything, drop a comment below and I'm pretty sure I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching this video. As if you need any specific area or information about specific area on this tablet, feel free to drop a comment and I will get back to you.